Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Habsburg Succession game. So, it's been a while now since I have recorded this. One of the new things is of course the fact that I will now be playing with the latest expansion, Charlemagne. So that's a thing. One of the first things we can notice is that the glorious Holy Latin Empire has now turned white. Hopefully there's not going to be too many problems with the conversion from the old version of the game into the new one. We will just have to wait and see. Yep, that looks like a bug. King or Emperor of Italia. And the Pope likes me. See, I'm tempted to figure out what would actually happen if I founded the Holy Roman Empire. Maybe since I have renamed it, that's what's causing the issue here, but I don't think we're going to bother with it. It would be kind of funny to see what would happen, but it wouldn't exactly be... There's no real purpose to it. We now have dangerous factions. That's a thing. Okay, Vassal King -25, plus, of course, Vassal King -25. Don't know if that's a bug, but I would be surprised if it wasn't, because that's weird. You would think that that wouldn't be a thing, but that's a thing. Okay, very weird. I don't know what to do with this. I can't have any revolts now, can I? Could go ahead and slap this guy. What? Slap this guy? No. Regardless, he is greedy. I mean, he really loves it when I give him cash, so we can easily counter that, and I have plenty of money, so it's not an issue. Can't remember if I saved that money for something specific, but let's just hope that I didn't. Whoa! How come I have literally no troops anymore? That's weird! It's because no one is providing any freaking levy. What's up with that? Over vassal limit. Oh yeah, that's an issue, isn't it? We should probably fix that. Yeah. So yeah, that's a new thing, the vassal limit that's been added to the game. So we have some serious empire management to do. We need to get rid of all counts. We can't have any counts in our empire. It's simply not okay anymore. And we need to try and unify lands. Like this. We just need to find some random ass derp to give Cairo to. Well, the two Cairo provinces anyways. So let's just find... some local dukes, preferably someone who are not too powerful. Transfer vassalage. Of course, it doesn't sort it in a nice way. That's awkward. So we'll just have to search. Or can I search? Cairo. No. But no, never mind. There he pops up. Conrad, Count of Cairo. There you go, you can be under him. You... Maybe this guy would be a nice vassal there for you. Let's try and do the same thing. Sariwa. No? That's not how it works. Nah. Okay. What if the... Okay, so... Anshelm. What if I Google Anshelm? Would that do the trick? There we go. Good. Alright, so that gets rid of 2 vassals. It should anyways. Just let it tick for a day. Kingdom of Germany, how come that's a thing all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't understand. Elective, this is weird. But yeah, we need to get rid of titles. So let's do that. Transfer vassalage. Baron of Monschau. He's directly under me. Shouldn't that be that kind of stuff that pisses this guy off? Okay, no, this is actually my capital, so that's not something I would like to give to him. That wouldn't be very good, would it? It wouldn't help. You on the other hand, you can go over there. And I guess, what the hell, why not? Innsbruck, no seriously, Bar. How come Bar is not an obvious choice here? Are you already a vassal? You are, Saxony, okay. Well, let's just give you Saxony because I'm lazy and I don't feel like going through this. Which is of course exactly what I will have to do to find freaking Saxony. How come I can't put dukes under him? Why am I limited to... Why am I limited to dukes? That's awkward, isn't it? So you can't transfer dukes to kings? That's gonna make this kind of difficult, because I have plenty dukes. Do I have any kingdoms I can give out and get rid of a bunch of things that way? Well, that's a duchy. Shit, this is gonna be difficult. Well, we could just make Andalusia. Do we own Andalusia? No, we don't. We would own Aquitaine, though. That would be a way to just get rid of a bunch of vassals. You can just find some random asshole. Although we actually own a lot of land here, personally. Of course, we could lower centralization. That would give us... yeah, less the main size, but it wouldn't... yeah, well, we would only get 5 more vassals. I don't know if that's worth it. But I would like to keep all this land, though. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He's gonna be... the king is gonna be pissed and all, but that's not really our issue, is it? We have to nominate things. Yeah, maybe I should look to get rid of... yeah, let's just get rid of Aquitaine. Let's give it to some random ass duke in the area. Preferably if... Brabant maybe? Just to get rid of another vassal. He's a German Catholic and all that. I don't know if there are Habsburgs anywhere in this area, but yeah, sure, let's give him the Kingdom of Aquitaine. Here's the thing though, why doesn't that include these places, for example? That's annoying. Of course that makes sense, and that's Jerusalem. Okay, so maybe it makes sense then. Whatever, let's give him that. That didn't actually get rid of that many freaking vassals. Yeah, a lot of the issue here is all these counts. We can't really have any counts. I don't even know if we have to get rid of even more than that. By the way, does this new king have the weird thingy where he gets a double penalty? No. Good. We could also make Frisia to try and get rid of... That's weird though, I don't understand. What have I misunderstood here? How come I cannot give... I cannot make dukes under kings. Like, I want to make... well, that's not possible, but like... Saxony, he has counties all over the place. That's not okay. Okay, maybe he doesn't, but regardless, I want him to... I want some king to rule him. Why am I not allowed to do that? It's weird, that's what it is. Yeah. It is impossible to give dukes to kings. Seriously, that has to be a bug though, because this is going to be freaking impossible without that. I would have to just create a crazy amount of kingdoms then. Which, let's face it, actually wouldn't be that hard. We could just try and make Egypt, although Egypt already exists. We should be able to usurp it though. Not right now though, which is annoying, which means we have to kind of do something else. Can we give things to the Pope? Here's the thing though, maybe I could try and give Pope, I could try and give the, yeah, because the Pope hates me and he's one of those guys who wants to rebel. So if I can give him like Italy or something like that, that should shut him up. Sure, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's make the Pope super powerful, that can't go wrong. Alright. I mean, we can get his levy, right? No, we cannot. Ah, yeah, because he doesn't provide anything, because I'm over my limit. That's right. Alright, time to create Italy. 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 No, that's not right. Italy. Kingdom of Italy. Create. Alright, for some reason all these places are included in that. That's weird. What are you gonna do? You shall have Kingdom of Italy. That's not possible, is it? What's up with that? You cannot give the Pope kingdom titles. I guess that makes sense. Well, we'll have to find some other derp to give it to then. Some German derp. German! There's gotta be some Habsburgs in this land though, hasn't it? It's weird there aren't any. Are there any republics here that I own? No. There's not. Dauphine? Yes, I could give it to someone who's outside of Italy just to get rid of more vassals that way. I'll give it to some random count here. Although giving it to this guy would be easier. But let's face it, don't I have the Kingdom of Burgundy? I do not actually have the Kingdom of Burgundy. Well, that would be another way to get rid of it. I could give the Kingdom of Burgundy to this guy. Okay, should get rid of a bunch of vassals. Sure, let's go on a kingdom creating spree. Burgun... Am I misspelling it? Burgundy? There we go. Alright. See, this is weird. How come... Like, why is this not regarded as Italy? Or as Burgundy? That's so weird. But I mean, these are counts. It doesn't matter. I can easily fix that. Okay, any Habsburgs here? Any Habsburgs at all? Yeah, there's a Habsburg. Cool. I'm his heir, so that's whatever. Gunzark! Am I his dad? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe that's gonna cause some issues in the Empire then. I don't want to land my sons that actually have that are actually going to be having claims. Let's just give it to this guy. Okay, so did you become... Yeah, see, these guys just stayed independent for some reason. How about we change that? Get rid of some more vassals. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to transfer vassalage. Here we go. Nice. And that thing... That thing. That thing. And that's about it. Alright, so we're getting some kings all over the place now. That's something. Isn't it? Alright, King of Italy. Who shall you be? Some loyal guy, preferably. This guy's in prison. That's the thing. Let's give it to Austria, just to get more duchies under the kingdom. And because... No, actually, he's freaking Bohemian. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Bavaria, then. Yeah, this could work. We do actually own the Kingdom of Germany, though, which we could consider giving away. That would get rid of quite a lot. And it wouldn't mean... It's gonna be such a mess though. Let's start with the Kingdom of Italy. It's weird how it count... Yeah, some of these are counted as Germany. It's weird. The borders here are gonna be absolutely nightmarish. There's nothing I can do about it though. Yeah, well, if this is the case, let's just give it to some local Italian. Well, no one who's actually Italian though. It has to be a German, but... This guy, for example. There you go. You get to be king now. You have fun. Alright, that helps. Let's give this guy Germany. Don't know if all this I'm doing right here is a mistake. But, okay, I feel like it's necessary. Alright, now it's just a matter of getting rid of counts. So now we have plenty of strong vassals, but that's how it's meant to be. Let's strengthen Germany some more, as if they aren't strong enough already. By giving them all these pointless people that I do not understand. I don't get why they don't automatically just become vassals. It's weird. Armagnac, that should probably be Aquitaine. Okay, this is also the last one. And there you have it! The new borders of the Empire! It's super messy, but that's okay. Now I have plenty of levy. Good, alright, that took forever. Yeah. Let's move on. Oh, it's the start of the Viking Age now, isn't it? 1332, oh the bugs. Well, it's not really a bug. Well, it has to, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter, there are no freaking Vikings left, so that's a thing. Are the Norse? Yeah, Norwegian, Swedish, it's all there. What am I even talking about? We started in a date where those cultures already existed. I am an idiot. You're not my vassal. I think you have misunderstood your role a little bit here. Sure, you get to have crown authority. That's alright, isn't it? Let's get some technology. Oh, hell yeah, we can get plenty of it now. No, siege. Castle infrastructure, towns, churches, just everything. Build it all. He has some de jure claims. Yeah, we can de jure this guy. That sounds like fun. Let's go do that. Plenty of friends, but they are irrelevant. Can't declare war though, because we have levies raised. There's no purpose to that though. So yeah, let's just quickly swoop in and acquire his land. By using our newly acquired... Wait, hold on, really? That's your entire army, King of Italy? What is going on here? Oh, these are the okay, yeah, never mind, these are the... No, wait. I'm confused here. Is that all Italy can provide? Germany then. Is that Germany? No. Where's Germany? Germany, I know there's some Germany here. Here's Germany. Oh right, that's better. Okay, I don't know what's up with Italy. Don't know why they suck so much, but you know, that's a thing. The Kingdom of Italy. Am I supposed to get these events? I don't think I am. Northern Europe, Lombards. You're not freaking a Lombard. Why am I getting these events? Fall of the Avars. It's kind of... It's been a while since that's happened. Game. Yeah, Peasant Revolt. Nothing is better than that. Where? Well, let's finish this war, and I'll swoop down and get it. Swoop down, I will. Let's get the morale and do the assaults and do our things, and it's all gonna be good. Go! Ooh, this assault wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. Very well then. Well, a little bit annoying, but... What are you gonna do? It's not my troops either. Anyways, you know. Whoa! Infidels! Yeah! Oh, come on, really? Please tell me you're just gonna surrender. Yeah, he's actually gonna surrender. Good. Okay, that worked. Let's go kill the rebels. You, where are you at? Where are you currently chilling out? Down here. Fucking hell! I should have made a Kingdom of Egypt just for the sake of simplicity. Because this is stress. Having to raise the troops individually and all that. Well, I guess they're still suffering from local new conquests and all that, so I guess that's gonna get fixed. But yeah, we'll need to look for some expansion. Primarily now I just need to wait this out. Because real expansion is not coming in until next generation when I get to... Well, when Paradox Ninja gets to play as this guy, who will then have a claim on the Byzantine Empire. So I'm sure he's going to be having fun with that. One thing I was thinking about is that we could try and... how come I've lost two of my territories? That's unfortunate. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Oh, sorry. Whatever. That's alright. We died. Well, we didn't die. We just got casually defeated. Very well. Let's run away. Oh, we didn't make it. No. Really? Well, stand there then. Don't move. If there's anything this game needs, it's like auto rebel hunt. Like when a rebel stack pops up, you know, automatically raises your levies and then just goes kill them. Yeah, I will not have this guy die. It's not okay. Okay, now we can lower this guy. And you have now died, or lost, or whatever. You can, I don't know, die? Get banished? Give me your money, please. Open council! Let's make the kings. Put the kings on the council. Yeah, let's, of course, yeah, that's glorious though, actually. Having our Kurt Chaplain be the Pope. It's pretty cool. Let's give the Pope some money. That's expensive. And I don't even know what we're earning too much from that. Or what we're really gaining from it. So let's not bother with it for now. Right, so we could do some holy war. I think that would be good. This guy's a Sunni though, and so are these guys. So I feel like if I attack, then the Turks are gonna be all up in my nation. These guys have a lot of troops. No pretending as if they haven't. Are there any Shiites around here? Except for the Egyptians, which I just conquered. Darn it, we need more Shiite. If I could do some glorious holy war against some of these people, that would be awesome. Like this Tunis is a huge duchy. Well, it's not huge, but it's large. And I want that. But other than that, I'm so lazy though. I'm so lazy. I don't want to do all these tiny, what do you want to call it? Really, the game is so drunk. That is not splitting in half, my friend. There's something you have misunderstood here, it seems. Yeah, let's split this guy in half. Make sure they don't die. So yeah, what I want to be looking for here are claimants to these kingdoms, because that could be a good way of incorporating them into the nation. Like we have this queen, well, princess is not going to work, so that won't do the trick. Portugal, any good claimants here? I need a derp, a man that is. See, is there any government forms that allows you to put women in power in this game? Because that would have been such a great help. Alright. Sure, that works. What? Pope? Why will you pass from the realm? That doesn't make any sense. Your ears... Ah, okay, that actually kind of makes sense. That's annoying. I worked so hard to get this guy as my pope. Well, I guess I could just continuously put anti-popes in there and make sure he stays my vassal. So let's not worry about it. We need to get rid of some of these things though. I don't know what I just inherited and where it is, but I inherited all of this. Okay. I don't really feel like keeping all of that, so let's just give it to... I don't know who. A rival? Just for the lulz? Should we give it to the Pope? Nah, since it's gonna pass from the realm, that wouldn't make much sense. Let's give it to Jerusalem. Just to make him like me a little bit more. And to make Jerusalem a little bit cooler. Still can't usurp any of these things. Whoa, hello. Plenty of weak claims here. Yeah, we actually have a claim to the to Brittany. It's not gonna help us anything though, because it's a woman. We need men. We need men who we can land and then press their claims. Princess of England. Oh yeah, we're actually trying to claim England that way. Let's go for it. So let's not care for England. Let us instead see if there's any opportunities happening in France at the moment. And it's so weird though how they won't accept their invitations. Like, don't they want to be king? Are they against the idea of being king? I have no idea. Regardless of the answer, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.